Hello my good people, today I'm going to show you on how to apply to a community college known as Delaware Community College. The community college is found in Pennsylvania, the state of Pennsylvania. Then I want to show you as an international student how you're supposed to make your application. So the first thing is just go to Google and write the word Delaware Community College. Then you come this link, you click it. Before I could proceed to the application process for international students, first you need to go through the academics, the programs, the majors, all the degrees that they are offering. So what you need to do, you go to academics and then you go through all these programs. You can see the academic disciplines, they have majors, career, transfer degree, certificate, bachelor's degree. So you can, let me click academic programs. So you can see here the academic programs that they are offering. So the first step is finding the program that you want to pursue before proceeding to application. If you see that the program that you want is there, then let's go back to application. After academics, you go to admissions. So for the international students, here at the admission, you can see here they're saying international students. So you click international admissions because we are international. So after clicking international, you can see they have given us steps of application. They've given us steps of applying as an international student. Before we could proceed to the steps, I want to show you the scholarships in this community college. Again, you go back to admission, financial aid. Then you come in this part written the financial aid. You can see they've given application process for financial aid, but mostly international students getting a federal aid is very hard. But I could prefer once you there in the US, you go just consult if it's possible. But for us, we go direct to scholarships. Then we click scholarships and see the available ones. They're saying here there is Delaware County Community College Educational Foundation, which awards students more than $600,000 in scholarship for 2023-2024. So Educational Foundation is one of the scholarships at this community college. Another one is 10 minutes into money. It's easy to apply. We want to give this award to deserving students. It's another scholarship that they have. Tips from, and they've said here, this one, the application process takes in spring, and the announcement for those who have been awarded is July that 1st. Tips from our scholarship selection committee. There is this another scholarship, Municipal Police Academy Act 120 certification scholarship. They have said the award scholarship amount per recipient is 5,800, covering tuition. Actually, this one's like they're paying all of your school fee. They're paying all your tuition fee. Again, they're giving you 1,000 to cover your expenses, stipend. So if you have any question, you can email them here. For any additional information about the scholarships, you can also email. You can contact them here. About the scholarship, you can see there are scholarships available, so make your application earlier. So let's proceed to admission as an international student. Again, we go back to admission and then go to international students and click international admission. So step one is making an online application. Then in this application, they're saying that you need to have a bank statement of a minimum of 29,952 US dollars. This covers for the whole academic year, for the first academic year. So you need to have that one. You need to have high school, secondary school, or diploma stroke certificate of graduation. So you need to have high school transcripts. It's another requirement. Another one, you need to have a copy of passport, a travel passport. Actually, those are the requirements. The English provisions, all the ALTS, all TOEL is not a requirement. So step 1 is making an online application. And they have deadlines. For those applying for fall, application opens March, and transfer application deadline is August 15th. And for those July, for spring, application open is July. Overseas application deadline. Overseas, actually, as are the overseas students. Let me start from fall. Fall application opens March, and fall is during August. For the overseas students, which we are the ones, international students, the application deadline is July 1st. So if you want to make early application so that you may win scholarships, that's the good thing. And they have not opened the application for fall. You can see they're saying on March 1st. Spring is July 1st, and the deadline is November 1st. For summer, the open date is November 1st, and the deadline is April. But you can see for the summer is still on. The application is still on because we are December, and the application started November 1st, and they will end the application April 1st. So if you want to make application right now, you can make for the summer application, because for spring or for March, for fall they will open in March, and for spring they will open on July for international students. That's the first process. So if you are international students, ensure that you started you start the process earlier, so that you will have enough time for your home country US embassy interview. Step 2, since they don't need the English test scores from you, they need you to do a placement test. So what you need to do, you schedule a remote testing session to determine your course placement by contacting the testing center at testingcenter@dccc.edu or call this number. So they don't need they need you to do the placement test, or a TOEL ABT score of 80 TOEL will qualify you to take English placement test and not the ECL placement test. A SAT reading score of this qualifies student to register for English Composition 1. This is a mandatory process of application, so you need to do a placement test. And for you to do a placement test, they have given you an email to contact those people and know which center has available slot for you to schedule the test. And you need to know that this test need to be paid. You have to pay. For example, let's see the places that has the slots for the tests. So what you need to do, you click the link I've clicked. Let me go back. I try to click one of the links, so that's why it's taking me there. Visit. Then you say find an acupuncture test center. After going there, you can see they have given instruction here. Finding a test center location doesn't need you to have a student portal. So let's search. This is where you click to search a test center. But once you want to book for this placement test, you have to create an account with this. You need to create an account. After doing all that, so you book the exam, you given the dates. So after all that, you will go back to the school you are applying, Delaware. Then you inform the school that you have booked your test in this center. So finding the center, you come and click here. Okay. That they're asking you to search for a test center. Country, you have to indicate, let's indicate US, because it's an online test. You're not going there physically, you're going to do it online. State, you can put any state, but let me put Delaware and then say search. Let's see the locations. Delaware Community College. No test center near your location, so it's saying there are no center. Let me give a different state. Can I give Georgia? Then I search. Yes, this one has house. You see, I was saying that you need to pay. Like this one, the cost is $30. This one is 20. This one is $20. This one is $20. So you can see you have to pay for the test. So they have given you all the details that you will contact them for you to book the tests, or for them to give you the procedure of how you will book the test. You see others have the cost is 50, so just go for the small fee. You just go the ones that need small fee of. There are others with $15. So run for the small fee. I think it will be best. I think there are many for the state of Georgia. You can see there are many. Then let's go back to our application. I think I've shown you how to book the placement test, because it's a mandatory requirement before you could proceed to the next step. After doing the test, if you pass, the next step is register for the courses. They have said here that you will not be given Form I-20 until you register the courses. That's the third step. Then the final step is receive I-20. You will receive I-20 after you've submitted all the documents, that is the high school transcript, you have done the placement test, you have registered courses, you've sent them the bank statements. Then from there you will receive I-20. After receiving I-20, you begin your visa process in your home country to book an interview. I think all that is done. That's the only process in this community college. So let's proceed to making an online application for those who are new. So you click this link. The first process is creating an account with this school. So here they're saying that we sign in. Since we don't have the logins, we come here and click sign up. We are the first time this is the first time that we're creating an account. They're saying you give the first name, last name, and your email. So let me say I can give my first name, my last name, then I give my email. And that, then here you have to say you're not robots. They're asking you to select bridges. You select the bridges, then you verify, then you submit. So they will send you a link to your email. They have said, thank you for registering. You have been sent an email with a link to a page where you can set your password. So let me go back to my mail. You can see here, they have sent me that. I click here. You see, this is the link. So I click the link, then I set my password. So I write my password, then I confirm my password, then I save. Okay, from there it has taken me to the student portal. You can see here. So far no application has been started, so I want to begin my application. You click start a new application. From there, new application effective summer I-20 college will no longer require this. Are you a US citizen, permanent resident? No, we are not. Are you currently in high school? No. If you're in high school, you will say yes. But for us, I know there is nobody who will apply yet in high school. Are you interested in traveling to the US to study? Yes, we are international students, so we are interested to travel. Choose the first semester you plan to attend. Here are the semesters. We have summer, fall, spring, all that. So what is your entrance status? So here they're asking change of status, initial student, returning student, transfer students. First, we are initial students. As students requesting the form I-20 to obtain, yes, we are initial students. Ensure that you say initial student, but for those who will be in US and you want to transfer from the university maybe to that community college, you can say you want to transfer. It's a transfer student. Yeah. Then the term, which term do you want to study for? Now, as we saw that the only application which is current is summer. So you click summer, then you begin your application. Start application. Okay. So you see here, they want you see with a red dots, these ones. So means you need to give the information. You need to give information required. The ones with red. But the ones without, it's not a must. But if you wish, you can. Here you give the birthday, the date of birth. Let me guess. I'm not giving the exact one. Let's say, for example, I give even 1998. Legal sex for me is female. Marital status, if you're married, you can say married. If you're single, you say single. Citizenship, for us, we are foreign national. Seat of birth, you give the seat of birth. You give your city of birth. Country of birth, we from Kenya. So you can search that way. Country of citizenship, we come from Kenya. So please list an organization or individual you apply. Please list an organization or individual who helped. We don't have. So this one, you're the only one who is making the application. Before you proceed to the next, you save and continue. So that wherever you log out, you don't lose your information. Once you complete, please complete the missing field. You can see here, they're saying we complete the missing field. So let's go back and see which field you have not applied, or this one we have completed it. So we go to the next, home country. Home country is Kenya. Street address, let me give me the one for city. You need to know the postal address for those in Kenya. You need to have a working postal address, postal code. These ones are not give out, the home phone and the mobile phone, because it's not a must. Do you get a referral? No. Opt in to messages. I don't want that one. Email, it's there. Local US address, we don't have. We save. You see, once we do every application, it gives a green dot here, so showing that we have completed that process. Next, they are saying, please enter your legal dependent's name. You will be required to include a copy of passport ID page for each dependent. So ensure that your dependents have passport, the travel passports, and they're saying for each dependent you need to have a bank statement of $4,000. You can see. So here they're saying, please, the legal dependent relationship. If you have, for example, if it's a dependent spouse, you will give all this information they're saying here. The legal dependent first name, last name. You upload the passport. So you need to have a passport of your dependents. For me, let me say no. No dependents. Yes. So you have seen, if you have a dependent, ensure that you have their passport, their travel passports. Let's save here. You go next. Anticipated program to study. So that's why I told you need to go through the academic programs and know which one you're ready to study. For me, let me say Nancy. Let me check if there is Nancy. Medical assistant degree. Which one will I give out? The healthy what? The health studies here. It's here, pronouncing. Then choosing the career major is important. So I've chosen mine is nursing. I have read description of this major. They have given all the description. You will click and check for your program. You say yes, then you save, you go to the next. If you cannot find your high school, please select unknown. So here they're saying you give your high school name. So let me say my school goes here. So for me it's not there. I will say unknown. Here now I have to give the name of the school. Like that. You need to give the postal address of your school. So you need to know the postal address of your school. For me, I'll just give P box. I don't remember, but let me give that one. Yes, then. Next, you need to say which year did you graduate from your high school, the month. Let me say November. Oh no, not November, December. Date, I'll say even 22. I'll say the earlier date to year. You give any year that you completed school. Let me say 2018. Then you save and continue. Have you previously attended a college or university? For those who have gone for a college anywhere, you can say yes. But if you have not, you can say no. Then you save. If you cannot find your college, so for those who have gone in college, you will have to give out the name of the college. But for me, I said no, so I will not give out the college. Then I would like my credits evaluated for transfer. So I can see for those who have gone to college, then you give out the name of the college. For example, those in Kenya. So if you give out the name of the college and you want to study the same course, they will have to go through the courses you did. If there are those units that you never did and they're offering them, they will do what we call course evaluation. So if you want them to do a course evaluation, you can say yes. You can say yes, so that it will not enable you to repeat the same units that you did. Then you save, you continue. The statement of intent should be a limit of 140 characters, is between 20 words and 35 words with spaces included in the character count. Statement of intent in English. They're asking you to explain why you're choosing this particular study and how you intend to make your education in your home country. So they're saying you give it in 20 to 35 words. So that's like giving a statement why you want to study that field of study. For example, I chose nursing. So, and how is nursing going to help me in my home country in 20 to 35 words? University transfer. This school has university transfer. It has a university transfer. So after you've done associate degrees, they will have to transfer your credits to these universities indicated here: Acadia, Delaware, Temple, Westchester University, Widener. So all those are the universities that they have collaborated with. Acceptance package mailing, choose one method to have in your, or this they're asking you which way do you want your form I-20 to be sent, because as we are not in US, we will not pick up by US contact, so they have to ship. So they will ship your form I-20. Create an account through this. So this is when you have succeeded in every process, then they will require you to create an account here so that you will receive your payment, you will receive your form I-20, and you should know that you're the one to pay for that shipment. You can see they're saying create an account through this and pay a discounted rate for express mail. All that. Then we save. It's required and mandatory that you download and print this form, this affidavit of support document. This one is for, this document is going to be filled by your sponsor, who will give you the bank statement. So you need to download it. Let's see what does it have. This is what the form has: the display of the fee, tuition fee, housing, health insurance, transportation, books, and the personal expenses. So they have displayed and displayed the information how the bank statements comes into this total. So you can see after downloading this form, so yeah, they need you to tick this form if you are going to receive funds from, is it a personal funds or the funds from family or the sponsor. So after all that, your sponsor needs to give the signature here, and you need to give the date of that. Then here is where the information of the sponsor information is written all here. Then your sponsor need to certify the exact amount in the bank statement, all that. So this form you will be required to upload it during your application. We go back, so we have seen the form. Let me see, this part is saying is not full. Where did we reach? Let's go here. Where were you? So it's here where we were. So after the form you have downloaded, you need to upload it. You see, this is where you need to upload that form. So from here, it has not yet been uploaded or completed. You save and continue. Then we go to the next part: official bank statement, checking, savings account, and personal names. confirming the funds are available to cover. So this is where you will upload the bank statement. The first part is uploading that form you will have to print, but the second part is where you will upload the bank statement. Then next, upload your official transcript. This is where you will upload your high school transcripts. Then you save. Next is where you will upload your passport, the travel passport. Then you save. After that, you submit your application. Yeah, we are done.